Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Spain. Now, we're still in the process of trying to build a Bolshoi theater. I'm hoping nobody else is trying to build it. I did have a quick little glance around and it didn't really look like it. It looked like someone was building the Potala Palace over here, for example, but I didn't really see many other kinds of things under construction. I did see the Alhambra and there's a few others kind of knocking around. Oh, somebody else is building the Potala Palace. Yeah, I don't really see the one I'm building. He's making aerodromes. Oh goodness. But yeah, we're gonna go for. I'm kind of going an unorthodox route than I would normally go. Normally, I would go for flight into radio flight into radio into computers. This time, I'm going steel, then flight radio. Computers. So it's a bit backwards considering the normal way I do it, but I wanted to experiment with it. I wanted to see, what are the other ways that we can achieve our goals. Now, I think I do need more traders, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up a trader in this city. Trying to find time to build these things when I've got like really other big priorities. It can be quite challenging because I also need to be building my archaeological or art museums in here too. And I also need to make settlers still. Apologize, I will cease these operations at once because I still have colonization slotted in because I don't need anything else. And I've been kind of like, I'm holding on to it because I'm trying to get, trying to find time to build settlers. And I wanted to do it in my capital. I would actually really like to do it in Seville because I do think there are more cities to be had. I'll upgrade him to a conquistador to guard these settlers. Plant woods here, and then we'll be upgrading that into a lumber mill. Please allow us to return your friendship with ours. Yes, you may. Let me have a quick check over here. Hard borders with nobody, it seems. Nobody important. I'm really tempted to drop a forest tile here and then make this into a national park because I have the faith for it. Let's go ahead, let's pick up a national park guy. Well, let's wait on that, because there might be some great people I want to get. I mean, I would really kind of like Ada Lovelace if I could get her, but I'm not rushing for her. She's not a necessary. She's just like, she would be a nice thing to have. So you need to grow one more time. I'm tempted to get the armory. That would give me even more production in this city. And it would sync up to the point where I could start my industrial zone. The Forbidden City. Hermitage. I might just go for the Forbidden City and see if we can get it in here. Probably won't be able to get it. Like, I mean, I think somebody else has already started it. Let's have a look at city centers here. I'm not actually seeing it on any of these cities. Forbidden City, eh? Huh, maybe people aren't going for it. It can be quite tough. I'm quite glad I got this good scouting off. Ah, you are building the Forbidden City. How fast are you building it, though? What sort of production does this city have? If I have a look here. It doesn't have that much production. I might be able to beat this city to it. He has a head start, however, so maybe it's not worth my time. Where was it? Was it over here? Oh no, I've lost it. Looks like he's also building the Potala Palace. You know what? It looks like he has a much bigger head start than I have, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to go for the armory. Alright, yeah, lumber mill here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Really good. Lots of locked in stuff. 7.7 food surplus. Really, really great. Looking good. Happy about this. Where the hell am I going to pump out builders? I think we'd made the decision La Palmas once it gets its lighthouse, I think. Alright, there's nationalism. We're going to be getting civil engineering in 5 turns. That will cripple anywhere that was building walls, but that's okay. I really should take this out. Like, I could take liberalism. I'm not even using it. I could also just go, like, great artist points. I mean, that's pretty reasonable. 2 points is quite good. Okay, yes, I would like to get my shrine, my temple, and the stupa. I think the stupa is my favorite. Building. Three pearls for 30 turns, and then these. So, wait, are you not denouncing me anymore? Would you like to trade? No, you're still denouncing me. Okay, I need to get friendships with all these people if I can, so that I can try to dissuade them from attacking me. So let's talk to Jan Curtain. Let's have a look. What kind of open borders? I'll give you 1 gold per turn for open borders. Sounds like a reasonable deal to me. Would you like to declare friendship? Excellent. Okay. Jadwiga. Okay. Let's make a deal. You've got sugar. 8 gold per turn for your sugar. That's a lot. That's an unreasonable amount. So why don't you like me enough? I do not earn much faith. They like civilizations with small standing armies, so I need to make a bigger army. What if we were to... I feel like I'm generating a decent amount of faith. Maybe I'm crazy. Saladin. Excellent. So I got a friendship with Saladin. And do you have anything? Oh wow, you have 2 copies of this. Oh, you have salt. 8 gold per turn for this many turns. How would you like sugar? Or silver, rather? 2 gold per turn? What about silk as well? Silk and truffles. Huh? 153 gold. And open borders. Alright, seems like a reasonable deal. I'll give you 3 amenities for 1 some gold and open borders. That'll probably help him out a lot, but more importantly, it'll give me the open borders bonus and let me sneak in a few extra tourists here from him, because I'm a third of the way through. I'm going to be... I think I'm going to maybe win this really, really early if I keep playing it correctly. Right. Hard build the amphitheater. How close am I to another great rider? I'm pretty close here. So we'll hard build the amphitheater. Although, really, I would like to be building settlers, but I just took out the settler policy card. So maybe I would be better off building a spy and using that against my enemies. Alright, you finished a watermill in here. You've got 4 turns until you grow. Go ahead and get that monument. Can I get you to grow 1 more turn quicker? More quickly? Nope. Nope, doesn't look like it. And you finished your Renaissance walls. Excellent. We are about to get civil engineering, which is going to make this take a lot longer in Zaragoza. But hey, Barcelona is coming along nicely. Let's go ahead and get a builder in here. I want to chop that. See if we can get this harbour out nice and quick. And we will go ahead and harvest this lumber mill. That'll get my temple nice and quick. And then I want you to trade with Cordoba. Cordoba seems like the place to trade with. We'll go into our next turn. We're about to get our first archaeologist. I'm excited about that. We may want to be offensive with this archaeologist and go and see if we can steal some things from people. We just got cartography. Let's go ahead and get our lighthouse, because that'll give us a bit more food and allow the city to actually grow into itself. Now, I want you to do what? Chop this and put a farm there, make another, kind of make a big farm, super farm area. Then I want you to harvest this. That won't quite finish this, but it will allow me to throw down my commercial hub. I'm looking to generate gold here for the late game, because I'm going to be looking to buy great people with gold. I have a spy here. Let's send him back to Canberra so that we can start to extract more science boosts. Yes, your embassy is welcome. So there's civil engineering. Now that does mean I lose the policy that gives me extra production towards these things. However, it also means I can put in like these +1 movement for my builders and stuff like that. Now I also lose the little bit of production I was getting in here, so I'm going to want to put in public works, which is going to be even better. I think I'm going to take out these great artist points and I might put in meritocracy or perhaps grand opera, but I think I might even be better off going with something like triangular trade, although that's not really going to give me a huge amount right now. Industrial area and later wonders actually wouldn't be too bad. That might shave a few turns off of the Bolshoi theater up here. In fact, I might go up and get another amenity here to boost the city's production and take another turn off of it. Let's see. I think I'll purchase stupas, even though it's not optimal, because they won't pay themselves back off the course of the game. The extra amenity is very, very nice. Let's produce some builders. Now that we have our full late game builder production card, we'll go a bit nuts on builders. Question, do we have room for a national park over here? In theory, we could put a national park over here. I don't think we're going to. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put forests here and stuff like that. Like harvest out all these things and see if we can get forests for basically get set up for seaside resorts in the near future. Is what we're going to be doing. I feel like there should be like unique desert improvements in the expansion, like solar panels in the late game or something, that maybe like put like 8 gold on the tiles or something. You can do some crazy stuff with those. Let's go there and extract an artifact. Excellent. Now, I just need to produce a lot of builders in the upcoming time. Let's have a look. How close are we to an artist? We're getting reasonably close to the point that we're halfway there. I think an art museum at this point, this is how many turns away? We're getting 9 per turn, so let's say 10 per turn, it's 260 out of 420. So we're probably somewhere in the region of 10 to 20 turns away. Not too far, so yeah, I think we'll get art museums. At this point, go ahead and get your monument as well. And then we will choose a barbarian artifact for this one. And we'll chop here. That'll get that builder out a little bit quicker. And we'll pop a forest on there. Might stick an entertainment zone right here. It's almost certainly what I'm going to do with this city, and that'll give me 3 nice, what you call them? Seaside resorts. Okay, you got a builder. Guess what you're going to get again? It's basically builder spam time. So that we can develop our lands a lot. And now go get this one. Okay, this is my artifact. Excellent. We'll choose unit needs orders. Go ahead and do a lumber mill. These aren't amazing tiles, but they're decent. Oh yeah, I was hoping to stick down an industrial zone in this city. Let me lock in that price, because that is a +5 industrial zone. Is metal casting. How far are we away from getting the Eiffel Tower? We're not too far away. Now, where were we going to build this? I think we were going to build it over here in Valencia or somewhere, or maybe Bilbao right there. So we're going to want to have a builder charge positioned over that tile for when we get the thingy. So we can, on the same turn that we're going for the Eiffel Tower, we can chop into it, is basically the idea. So here's Murcia. We just finished the lighthouse. That means the city is now growing at a reasonable rate. It's got 3.3 food surplus. And you're going to be getting me builders as well. Although I should really throw down a district. For example. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just leave this city the way it is. With its 1 district. and get it to spam builders. Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. Let's talk about this. We'll drop a farm here. There's a nice little quadrangle of farms kind of thing going on. I could probably get another farm in here, but I'm going to leave this as a lumber mill. Okay. And just go ahead and I suppose there's no harm in running up over here to grab this one. Take me a few turns to get over there, but that's not a big deal. Alright, nice. We got Faith coming out. Choose production here. Hermitage. Take a long ass time to build. I think I'd like to get my theater square up. Primarily. Although maybe I am maybe I undervalue wonders, but I really wish I'd gotten the Colosseum. I'm really hoping I get the Bolshoi Theater. How long has the Hermitage been available? It's not been available that long. I think I could get it. If I were to put my mind to it, I think I could get it. It's not an unreasonable amount of time to get it in. You come get a mine down over here and we'll go into our next turn. Okay, so there's a new spy. Let's send this one over to... do you have any great works out of curiosity? Do you have any great works, Monsieur Saladin? Make a deal. No, you don't. Jadwiga. No, so I think we're going to just continue, probably steal gold with this guy, so we'll probably send him after Saladin, because he's going to have the highest amount of income. Oh, I guess not. Maybe you? 174 versus 283, 24, 312. Oh, that's me. 312 it is. We'll go to Canberra. The spy has been completed. Let's go ahead and grab some more builders. Lighthouse. And you finished your armory. Let's go ahead and get your industrial zone. +4 industrial zone in here. Pretty disgusting. Go ahead and steal. Get your level up. Cat burglar, in case we ever want to steal some great works. Oh, you want an alliance? I don't want to give you great works. Basically, he wants to give me an alliance. Yeah, I'll take an alliance with you. It'll make people less likely to declare war on me. And it'll also mean that I feel a little bit more secure. So he's upset with me because I'm not at war. He's allowed to be upset with me. You may continue to be upset with me, and I may continue to not give a single hoot. Let's go ahead and set up this armory. I think I was going to chop this forest. And then I was going to... Yep, that's fine. Chop the forest works. And then I can put the seaside resorts all along here. I'm going to put a pin here just to remind myself of that. Just in case I forget. Seaside resorts. All along here will be seaside resorts. And this national park feels really, really nice to me. This tile is even workable. Which is really amazing. I'd really like to get this improved into a reasonable sort of position. So I want you to keep stealing tech boosts. That's what I want from you. Tech boosts are going to be very useful to me to get into the late game and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and extract this artifact. This artifact is from me. It's a javelin. Excellent. Tourism is up to 300 per turn. That's a really, really good number. We're still a third of the way. I think we're kind of keeping pace here. It should pick up. It probably would have gone faster had I gone up this side of the tech tree. and gone for computers. But I wanted to see what it was like if I tried to rush Eiffel Tower. I think I'm doing really, really amazingly well. Which is kind of, you know, again, blowing my mind, because I never expected to do this well. I do need to get another national park up. It's sort of hanging over my mind here, okay? I don't really care about much of that. We finished the armory in here. Okay, I can start using you finally, now that you're kind of hitting where you need to be in terms of your thingies. Let's see, how long until you grow? I'll need a population of 10 or greater. If you get 6 turns until you grow, go ahead and get me a trader then. And then over here, you finished a builder. Go ahead and get your commercial hub to help you build up a little bit. And then perhaps, let's have a little bit of a peek over here. Could we get a couple of, well, this is a hill sadly. So if I were to chop here, that would bring it up. I would have to put a couple of forests here for just a handful. I could put a forest here in theory. Yeah, it's probably not worth it over here. What I could do is I could put a farm triangle here and then a mine there. So that's sort of the thing I might do. So those are seaside resorts. Let's go get this hill mine up and we'll go into our next turn. Unit needs orders. So you need to sit here essentially and wait until I want to build the Eiffel Tower. We're about to be able to get the Cristo Redentor and Broadway. These are going to be tough to get. Building them on flatland adjacent to theater districts. Getting both of these is going to be tough, but I definitely want, at least I want the Cristo Redentor, because the diminished, I don't want my holy site tourism to be diminished anymore. Getting Broadway is going to be tough, but we'll do our best. Let's go ahead and build a mine here. There we go. Now, a food surplus in here is still doing okay. Next turn. 52 turns until the Hermitage. That's a little bit better. Still not exactly as fast as I would like it to be. Man, I really want to go settling, but it's just not an option because I'm so busy with all these other tasks. All right, let's get a lumber mill right there. And we'll lock that bad boy in. Or do I want the food more? No, I think I'm okay with this. Then I do need more great engineer points. I don't want to kill the bananas. I don't think this is the city to build it in, maybe. Maybe this city's better suited for something like a holy site? I mean, I guess I could just build a naked zone. And just let it be a naked zone and use it just for the points, really? Yeah, that seems like an okay move. Renaissance walls have been finished in here at long last. So it's harbor time for you, boy. We need to get our lighthouses up in these cities so that these coastal tiles can be useful. Then farm here, as usual. Let's go ahead and trade with... Let's move this over to Valencia, I think. This will allow me to move a little bit of production over there, which I'm okay with. Okay, 2 turns until you grow. Let's see if we can get this forest upgraded as well. I'm hoping to get this down to around 40 turns if I can, with a couple of changes and oh, that wasn't meant to be a farm. I can leave it as a farm though. That was meant to be a hill mine. I can live with that being a farm. 3 food, 2 production is fine. It's just not what I'd meant to do. Plus it like gets lots of adjacency bonus from Auckland here, which is quite good. See, monument. Excellent. So this city is now in builder spam mode. Farm here. Unit needs orders. Go ahead and get this one upgraded as well. I suppose there's no harm in buying this tile and getting it prepped for woods too as well. Oh, I didn't start inside my territory. A critical error. A critical error. La Palmas has +3 production, so we're going to trade there. Now it's down to 44. Okay, that's much more reasonable. And when it grows once again and works one of these, it should come down another good few turns here. Once I get it under 40 turns here, I think I'll be happy. So we'll do a lumber mill there. Yeah, 38 turns. There's a reasonable number, roughly. Okay, do I have a naked... amphitheater somewhere? There. Okay. Let's teleport you over to this amphitheater. Excellent. So we got another great rider. Our tourism is continuing to get out of hand. I think we're starting to really get somewhere. We need to keep pushing though, because Saladin is making a pretty good attempt to block me from beating him. But yeah, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that though, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.